Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne, and we are finally on the last 3 issues of the Deagostini Build the Millennium Falcon. Okay, as usual, before I go into a tirade, which you're going to see in a minute, I want to show you what these issues look like. Issue 98 looks like this, and has got these bits here. Issue 99 looks like this, and has got these bits here. And issue 100, the final issue, doesn't show you what's else. All you get is a little remote control there, and looks like this. Okay, last 3 issues. Now these do come with some blueprints. I'm going to try and sit back so you can see them. This is the finishing reference for the underside of the Millennium Falcon. Whoa, it's big. And then on the other side you've got that. Okay, and then this is the finishing reference for the rear view and port view of the Millennium Falcon. Looks a bit like that there. That's good if you want to do painting, actually, because there you go. Good painting guide there. Okay, I'm going to try and beep out the rest of this now. Okay, I started building this Millennium Falcon this morning, and first off I did about an hour of recording, and I didn't have the webcam on. So unfortunately you're not going to see that. The work that I did on it was basically I finished the back and I put these mandibles on the top here. I'm so sorry for that. Everything was going wrong this morning. First of all, the microphone weren't working properly and I was out of sync. I fixed that now. Then I ran out of glue, so I had to go and buy some more glue. Then I lost this piece here, which I still need to put onto the Falcon, which I found now. The legs, I did the legs, but they're not going on my Millennium Falcon at all. So if I can find my little tin that I just had ready to show you guys. And as you said, this is the epitome of my morning. Well, basically the legs are kept in a Star Wars tin. And I don't know what I've done with them. Oh no, it's here. Because I'm not using the legs. And I did build one, so I want to prove to you that I built one. Look, there we go. I did build one of the legs. Okay, but I didn't build any more. So you see, they're all in here because the way I'm mounting it, I'm not going to need the legs. But what I am going to do is when the legs go into the recesses at the bottom of this, there's a button which operates the landing lights. I'm actually going to be putting blue tack on top of the button because when I press the B of the remote control, I want it to be able to light up all the lights, including the landing lights, even though it's flying. But you'll see what I mean when I've got this mounted. But look, I'm so sorry for missing about an hour of this video. But you have got me finishing the thing off. And I tell you now, it is a little bit upsetting at the end. It's been 2 years, God. Okay, so look, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Okay, so the first sprue we're going to be working on is from issue 47. This is we're up to issue 100 now. So I apologise for the cut. The only additional things I put in were the bits that go on the front mandibles here, the bits next to them here and here, and also a little bit behind the cockpit, just this bit down here. I apologise that I didn't get on that, but I said that last 10 minutes was very stressful. Lucky the shop's only a short distance away. But anyway, yeah, issue 47, so let's get these bits in. First thing it wants is this big one off. Now I don't know where a lot of this stuff goes. Now I'm hoping that they do the top bit first, and then any that needs putting on down the bottom, obviously we can put in the bottom ones, but I don't know if it's going to work that way. Let's hope it does. But it wants me to remove this wire-shaped thing here, so I'm going to put that just there for the minute, and glue the pins on one into the 4 matching holes. Right, so number 1 is this bit here. Right, so we're working from this little bit here. Just going to trim that down, so it won't be a second. I did have a tidy up in that break as well. Sometimes it is just worth stepping back and saying, you know what, I'm calming down, I know I'm excited, I'm going to get this thing on the wall and it's going to be finished today, but you know, you can't just rush these things. Just seeing which way round it goes on. To the 4, right, okay, so oh, I've got the gun here, but basically it's going to go into these 4 matching hogs here. Let's put that in. I don't really like using this glue either, I have to say. I would prefer to use the glue that I've been using all the way through it, but unfortunately that's not to be now. The next bit of detail is glue pins from number 2. I haven't got a number 2. Hang on a second. This is issue 47. I'm missing some bits. Where is that bit gone? Just taking this bit off there and that bit off there. Right. I've already put number 2 in, so that's good. Number 3. Oh, it's good that I've already done some of these bits. When I did the bottom, obviously it mirrors the top. So number 4, I'm just checking that I have actually completed. No, I haven't done number 4. So number 4, oh God, is a little patch. Just trying to figure out where it goes. There's an orange bit here, and it's basically going into this little sort of thing on that join there. And it can only go one way, so let's put this in. See, now again, this little bit of detail here, I'm sorry you can't see this on camera. I've just realised the camera's the completely other side of the bit that I'm working on. But it is a very, very small detail bit, this one. And again, it's one of those things that could just ping off and you wouldn't know it's there. But there you go, that's gone on absolutely lovely. I will try and show you that when we get the thing on the wall. But it was just a little square. The bits that I'm putting on, I will show you. Before I put them on, because I don't think you're going to be seeing them. But look how, oh God, look how tiny this is. Look there, just a little square bit. So let's get that on here. Now they only fit one way. If you try to put it on the other way round, it's going to look really stupid. So you're not going to go wrong there. Right, number 6 is, the good thing is about this one is I'm going to be chucking sprues away once it's done. So those mountains and mountains of sprues that I had to begin with, we won't be having them no more. They would have gone. So that's how you could tell things are coming to an end. But I'm just hoping the instructions are really good at telling us where things go, because I'm clocking it all right at the moment. But right, so we should have a red bit here, okay, and this bit's going to be pointing towards, there's a pipe, sorry if it's going to be there's 2 of these bits, right, they're both going to face each other. Okay, so they're gonna right, okay. I'm sorry you can't see these, but look, these are the bits that we're putting on now, just little tiny bits. They're actually going to go around this front section here, so I do need to stand up, but I want to have a look at how it looks on that. See, they've got one sort of each side, but one slightly off centre, so we've got one in there, we've got one in there, and again they can only sort of go in the one way. Making sure I am putting them in the right way. So this one's going to be going in this way, which isn't working. Let's get my tweezers out. I've got a funny feeling this might be easier to actually take this bit off. I'm going to take that bit off because it's going to be easier to put in. You see? Anything that makes my life easier, I'm going to do. Already put the glue in for this last other bit here. Just goes on there. Perfect. Oh, well, at least you can see what the inside looks like now. Oh, look, I've left a bit of the... where is it? There, a bit of the leg. Oops. I'll put that in that tin. But yeah, that's what the inside looks like, if you were wondering. Okay, next bit. We've got this big bit now. It's going to be going Oh god, so it's sort of like trying to figure it out. Don't know how they want me to attach it. I can't see any little holes or anything. Let's have a look. Alright, so there is some holes just behind. Oh, I see them, right. There's one in there. One in there. Okay. So this bit's going to go. Get some glue into those holes. So. Just like that. Excellent. It does sort of like lean back that bit, so it doesn't stick right up right. It makes it very streamlined. Next bit, I've got two more bits left on this sprue. So as you can see, I've just got two more bits, a square and a circle. So right, we're around to the grey side. Now this is a grey side with a circle. It's this side here. So we're working on this. No, we're not. We're working on a red side still. Oh my god. Right, hang on a second. Trying to figure this out. Right, so we've got the red side here. So this is going to be going in this hole here. Right, let's get some sort of little nodges. I'm guessing we're going to have this mirrored at the bottom. But we will see. Turn it around. Perfect. And then we've got a round bit, and the round bit's going on the, look, an empty sprue, issue 47's done. That bit is going, where's it going? Down here, oh, in that little hole there. Right, I got you. I got you, in here. Make sure we put it in the right way. Ah! We don't want that bit going everywhere. Perfect. And that's those bits in there. So that is basically issue 47 sprues done. We've already put the laser in. We put the top back on because I don't think we're going to need that bit now. So let's show you how the top goes on. The easiest way I found with this is to feed it sort of under the lip first. On both sides. Especially this side here. It is easier when you haven't got the radar dish on, and then it sort of clips in. It should do, hang on a second. There we go, just like that. So there's no lifted up bits or anything like that, that just fits perfectly. And we'll put this little Y-shaped thing back on there like that. That can go down. So, that's that bit done. Very good. Obviously I've taken the radar off because I think I'm going to have to flip this over in a minute. So, right, so now we need the issue 49 sprue, which looks like, I believe it's this one. Yep, look, issue 49. So, let's get these open. And we'll have a look at that. Right, so number 11 of issue 49, I'm just going to have a look, is this square that we've got at the top here. I'm just about to break off the very top piece. Right, now I can see what way around it goes. Glue 11 into the recess on the inner end of the corridor. What the hell does that look like? Right, I'm guessing, hang on. We've got corridors here. Corridors here. Ah, that looks it. So it's the corridor here, right? So we've got a recess just here. Isn't it typical? Everything I'm putting in at the moment is off camera to you, because the camera's pointing at the other end of the ship. But so I'm sorry about that. But this thing has got to the stage where it is so big, trying to put it in is a nightmare. Right, number 12 is the next one down. Onto the hole on the top of the corridor. So we've got this here. I'm just having a look. Circle bit here. There is a hole here, and this bit's going to be going, just looking at the pictures. It's directional. So Just have to bear with me while I'm figuring out what direction it's going in. Okay, to face that hole, so it's going to be going in just like that there. I'm going to trim this piece down. It is nice getting rid of these sprues, but boy, there's a lot of them. There is a damn lot of them. There we go, that's that bit in. Okay, one more bit left on that sprue. Hole on the top of the corridor. Alright, so we've got a hole on the top. I can see where this is going. So we've got another hole here. So make sure we put it the right way round. It's going to be going this way round. Okay, I can see that. Perfect. That's that bit in. Right, so we're finished with issue 49 sprues. Now we're on issue 52. Let's try and find that one. Issue 52. See, I haven't even opened the packet of these. I'm guessing the only reason they sent these so early is like either they were hoping you'd lose them, so you'd have to reorder the magazine, or if you sent them all at once, I suppose it would really freak you out when you get to issue 100. But okay, this one's got quite a few bit details on. So let's go. It's got 15 details on it. End of the starboard passenger tube. Right, okay. So we're going to be going on to this bit here. So the first bit it's going to be going from, I'm just looking at here, glue 14. Making sure it's the same way round. Right, okay. So number 14 is going to be going, just have a look, this way round in this recess here. So it's square, cool. And number 15, which is the bit next to it, get that off. It's going into the recess next to it, that sort of square here. With this glue I have to make sure I put all the lid back on. Put this 15 in. Okay, number 16 is a really tiny bit. It's sort of like a pipe work. I'm just trying to see how I'm going to cut this off. Right, okay. I'm going to have to be very gentle with this. So I don't want to break this bit off. Okay, this is a very gentle bit, but let's see how this one goes. Okay, right, this one goes underneath this bit here, into these two bits here, so let's get some glue into them. There is so much detail. I have to put anybody off. That's that bit in, a bit of pipe work there. Right, number 17. See where that is on the sprue. I hate sprues. Number 17 is this bit here. Let's go in up right into this section here. Can you see this on camera? I'll put this bit in and I'll have a look. I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can see what I'm working on there. That's cool. Number 18 is the bit right next to it. It does tell you exactly how these things are meant to go in, which is good, so it is quite easy to follow, I have to say. And thank God all of this is at this end of the Millennium Falcon, but I just know I'm going to have to be tipping it over afterwards. Now we got this bit here. Again, it's directional. Let's trim this piece up. Goes in these bits here. Perfect. We got this semicircular bit that's going in the top. Some of these bits fall out of the sprues really good. Obviously this bit's what's going to take the time, because there's a hell of a lot of detail going on this. This area should look like that. Yes, it does. 8 as we go on the top of the passenger tube, right. So we're going to be gluing 21. What number is that one? Let's have a look. 21 is over here. It's a little tiny bit. Right, I'm just looking at how this goes, because this looks a bit funky. I think the problem is that the detail is so like zoomed in that you've got to really try and figure out where these things go. Now it's going on the passenger tube with this sort of detail here. Just checking it. Yeah, it's definitely in here. So it's going on this bit here. Yeah. So, and it has got a dot. Right. Okay. This is directional. I think there's some pipe work going to be going in here. But let's put a bit of glue on there. Perfect. Right, now we've got a big long bit. So I can fit number 22. Now 22 is... Right. It's one of those bits where I've got to really be careful I don't break the part of the sprue here. I think I've got this off okay actually, which is good. Right. Now I've just got to see how this goes in. Long end out that way. Right. So, bear with me. I want to be able to fit a tube into it, but there's no other. Right. There's a little hole in this section here. This goes in. Just putting that on. Oh, that was fun. Just going to put a little bit there just to keep that secure. God, that bit was fun. So a little hole in there and then that sort of clicks into that. Right. Oh, and there's one to go in the other side as well. So let's get that up. Bear with me. I'd like to say this is going in easier, but it's not. Let's try it again. There's a little hole here, you see that this goes in. You have to bear with me, it's a little bit of a problem. Come on, you little bugger, get in there. Once they're in the hole, it's quite easy. That's better. Get in there. Perfect. Right. Next. Now fit the end of 24 into the other hole in 23. Making sure I've got all of these bits. Right, 24 is a really big long piece, so got to make sure this goes in the right way. Bear with me, this is going to be a funky bit. Right, we're doing exactly the same thing we just did, but it's going so I'm just looking at this again. Right, bear with me. Okay, right, I see. Made a little cock up there. Let me get this bit off a second, because that doesn't go there. Basically, let's have another look at this. What way round to go? Oh, okay, I'm getting it now. It's a little tiny bit that goes in here. More glue in there, just so I can make sure that this is on right. This is very fiddly. Once I've got one bit in, I'm sure putting this other bit in will be a lot easier. Just gonna let that settle down there for a second. Okay. And then we've got this bit here is what this is going to fit into, this end. Just get some glue on it. And then we'll have a look and see how that looks. Perfect. Very fragile at the moment, but that's those pipe work on there. That was quite a funny little bit, that one. Glue the ends of 26 into this hole. Right, we've got the bendy sort of pipe work now. Let's get this bit off. I think that's almost this sprue done. But, famous last words, I'm just trying to figure out where this goes. So, there's a hole between here the top here and here. So that is the side it's going in, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yep, that is the side. So we get a little bit in there, a little bit in there. We'll get this over. Just like so. Cool. Then we've got these little tiny bits. Very tiny bits, look at them. Just here. Which are the last things on this sprue. So I'm going to just really trash the sprue to get these off on their own. I don't want to break them, they're so tiny. Almost there. Just chuck the bits of sprue away that I'm not going to need. Okay, we're almost there. Right, now these little tiny bits go, just trying to figure this out. We've got I can see where one goes, I can't see where the other one goes. Okay, it sort of goes where there's a... Alright, I can see that. Right, it's going to be going into... Just make sure I've got this. It's going to be going into... Oh, let's come off, I'll put that back on in a minute. Sort of into here. Just want to make sure that that's going in the right way though. Okay, yeah, it is going to be going in the right way. I'm just looking at the other piece that I've got on here just to make sure that this one's got a little bit of a lip on it. They do have a habit of getting me putting the wrong bits in the wrong lips, so I don't want to be doing that. Just going to see if this one fits better. So looking at it in that way, yeah, it's definitely the right bit. This bit here definitely goes in here. Right. One bit, and the second one goes there's two holes on the passenger side. The second bit goes into here. One up. Okay, and this bit's going to be a tricky one. Although that did just go in fine then. Excellent. Wow, that was fiddly as hell. But that is that sprue done. So, now they want us to go on to the sprue from issue 53. Which is... Oh, that's 54. Let's try and find 53. That's 63. This one is 66. Where's this one? Issue 53. There we go. This is 53. God, it's quite a big one. Look at the size of this one compared to my head. Right. Lots of pipe work. Right. Glue 29. I'm having to refer back to like the numbers here so that I can see what numbers they're talking about when they actually say like number 29. 29 is this bit here, right. Okay. So where do you want me to glue number 29? Number 29, right, it's going out of a vent Oh god, here we go. Guessing it's going out of there. Hang on. No, it's going a bit further down than that. I think it's coming out of that one there. And it's just sitting on top of that one there. Sort of thing. That one is. Let's just have a look at that again. Oh, we have got holes in here though. So let's just double check. No, it's definitely these two holes. Right, gotcha. Quite a few holes for it to go in. So, and it'll only fit in certain places, you see. So we've got one hole here, one down there. Okay, first bit in. Next one is glue 30 into the indicated holes. Let's see what number 30 looks like. Right, over here. Oh my god, this is funky. Let's try and get it off this sprue without damaging it. Okay, number 30 goes into two holes crossing over that. Right, so this one's going to be going sort of like into there. Perfect. Get that out of there so I can glue some holes. I think it's the pipe work that really makes this thing kick off, to be honest with you. So when the pipe's in there, wow, looks good. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to check the camera again once I've got this last bit in here. Get in the hole. Perfect. It's in the hole. Right, look at the camera. I'm doing pipes here. Oh yeah, you can see that perfectly. Wicked. Right. The next one is glue 31. This is the one with this square thing on it. So that's easy enough. And again, I'm being extra careful getting these off because if these break, they are such a pain in the ass to fix. This one goes to a 2, which is here. Okay, goes in only one way. Perfect. You can see all the pipes going into the engine convey here, and that goes into the hole there actually. This one has got a little hole to go in. Perfect. Right. Next, we've got glue 32 beside it. Which one's 32? Is, oh, it's this funny shaped one. Right. Okay. So 32 is going beside it. Let me just right, so it's going in the hole there basically. By the look of it, only one thing's holding this in here. Excuse me, because there's a little hole for that to fit in there. Perfect. Right. Same with this one. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, that's looking good. To the hole beside it. Next. Right, 33. Let's just see what that one is. That's this second one in. Right, it's getting difficult now. Right, so glue 33 into the indicated holes near the starboard recess. Right, so I've still got it in here. So have a look. I'm guessing. Ah, gotcha. Right, I see. So we've got 2 holes here. And we've got 1 hole here. All this pipe work. So we're going to be going into here. Perfect. Into there, into there. That's that bit in. There's only one more detail on this sprue. This sprue's completely empty now. But this one is going in sort of into these holes here. Oh god, there's loads of holes. Right, okay, there's bung glue everywhere. Right, one in here, one here, one there, one there. Okay, so it's going to go in 1, 2, 3, get that bit in there, 4. I have to hold this pipe in because there's a little hole that it fits in, you see. So I'll just hold that for a second till it's set. Perfect. Right, that's all the pipe work done there. We've got another one. Now we need sprue 54, which I think, no, that's 66. Is this one? Yeah, look, we haven't even opened that one. So let's get into it. Please let all this be on top because I don't want to go underneath the thing again. Right, so 54, we're going to be taking this detail off first. Where does this go? Forward of the rectenna. So it's forward of the rectenna. So we're on this side now. And this is going to be going in sort of like following this pipe work down here. Again, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on the camera here. And I'm sorry if I'm going really loud because just hang on, we've got more holes than that. 1, 2. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm right next to the microphone. So when I'm up here, I will try and speak a bit more quietly. I'm just pre-gluing these holes here because we've got quite a few pipe work and I've got a funny feeling I know where they go. So just get this bit in. Once I've got one in, it should be easy to get the other parts in, surely. Get in the hole. I don't want to have to take this bit off again. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That's the first pipe in. Second pipe, just looking, is right next to it. Just looking. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got one more pipe. That's that sprue done. The last pipe is this way round. Oops, just trim that off a little bit there. One. 3 bits of pipe work there. Excellent. So we've got that. Right, next one is issue 63. I've only got 2 sprues left. Do you realise I've only got 2 sprues left? And then that's it, I think. That's the thing complete. Okay, so we're on issue 63. This sprue is issue 63. See the numbers there? See? So that's how I know what number I'm working from. Okay, so issue 63. We've got this little bit here. Where's that going? Oh cool, this is going to be fun. Right. They're talking about the port rear recess. So I'm guessing it's going to be over here. Yep. That's where we are. Port being to the left. God, I found that pretty quickly. Let's get that bit in. There's another little hole for it to fit in, so I have to hold it for a minute while I'm letting this bit set. Perfect. Then we've got this flat bit. Glue 39 into 2 rectangular depressions forward of this recess. Okay, let's have a look at that. That's that sprue done. It's so good chucking all those sprues away, I have to say. Just looking, we've got a recess here. But what way round would it go? Let me just have a quick look at their picture. It's going towards the recess. So we're going into there like that, okay? Put that bit in. That's easy enough. Right, glue 40 the integrate recess in the top of 39. Now I've got this bit separate. I've got to find it here. This bit here sort of broke off ages ago, so now I've got a use for it. So they want this bit to go. Just have a quick look. Bit of sprue attached to this still, but we can get that off. Right, yeah, this is quite easy. This is going to go into here and into here. Put this bit on here. Excellent. That bit fit perfectly. Next, the 2 sprues from issue 66. So I've got issue 66 here. The first has some detail on it. Where does this go? Okay, right. This bit, unfortunately, I broke. God knows when. So I am going to have to glue these 2 bits together. But what we'll do is we'll get them in where they go first, and then I'll figure out how to glue them in afterwards. So they're going from this side. So I'll glue this bit in first. Because it did break. And unfortunately there's bugger all I can do about that. And then you've got these bits in here. Right, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the end, like that. Bit of glue there, and a bit of glue in the spot that it's going in. Just put this on here. Put these 2 bits in first, and then we'll work on joining this. So, which is like perfect. I'll hold them down because it looks better when it's like that. There you go. Lovely. That bit of pipe works in. Next. The 2 switches first of which glue. So then we've got, oh god, this really funny shaped bit now. Let's get this bit off without breaking it. This is the last sprue. I can't believe that. Right, make sure this bit comes off okay. Yep, just a little bit to trim up on it. Okay, right, this bit goes in, there should be 2 holes here. This bit's going in just the 1 hole bit, which is sort of like here. Let's just put that in. No, perhaps it's further back. Yeah, that goes in there and there's a hole in there, okay. So let's get some glue in that hole down there. And glue that. Excellent. And then we've got this funny shaped bit, which has come off lovely and easy. This is going to go, check which way round, this way round, sort of into these 2 holes here. I could have never done this on the amount of glue I had left. And then we've got a really big, massive bit here. Trying to figure out. I've already put 2 of these bits on by the look of it. Just having a look at that recess. No, I haven't. Right. I need to have a look at my sprues because I don't think I've got any sprues left. I definitely haven't chucked any. Just want to see what was meant to be on that sprue there. Alright, yeah, I see. Right, so we've got these 2 V-shaped things now, which is going to be quite funky to put on. But I don't want to break them, so let's try and get them off gently. Yeah, I got one off okay. Let's get the other one off. 2 off okay. These are the last 2 bits on this sprue. It looks pretty tricky actually. So we put this bit in first because it's going on, just seeing either side of this. So we're going to have, right, they're basically going on these 2 bits here. One here and one here. So the first one goes in here like so. Excellent. And the second one goes in the other side like so. So, you know, I can paint this later. As I said, I'm not interested in painting it. I'm going to just light it very cleverly. But those 2 bits are in. And as you can see, that's sprue done. And I haven't got any more sprues. We finished. We finished. Quite upsetting, really. Two years and we finished it. So, last thing to do is to put on the thing there. We'll get this mounted on the wall. But yeah, that was really good. I'm so proud because a lot of work. I've been through a lot while this has been going on. So stupid, didn't I? We'll get this on the wall so you can see what it looks like. I really do hope you enjoyed this set, and I hope you enjoyed the build, and I hope you like what it looked like at the end. And I really do hope you like the final product as you see this mounted on my wall, which is this picture here. Take care of yourselves.